Hi there, Gemini, and welcome to your 2025 tarot reading. I'm going to give you a card for every month that will be the theme of the month. So let's see. You're releasing this year, Gemini. You're going to be moving on from emotional baggage of the past. So things that have worried you or troubled you or have emotionally tied you down, this is the year that you move away from that. You move forward. Okay, Gemini. January, February, March, April, May, June. Let me just turn those over. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, September, October, November, December. Oh, look how we've ended the year on the sun. Isn't that lovely? That's the card of happiness, power, intuition. It's good year. Right, okay, so we begin January with, it feels as if there's lots of things that are enslaving you. And January is, in general, a period of time where you are sad about things that have trapped you in the past. You know, it's about releasing, it's about clearing out, and it's a good time to do it in January, isn't it? Because before you move forward. So it's about releasing things that have tied you down, releasing things that have trapped you, tempted you, distracted you, all of the noise and the toxicity. It's about, there's sadness around that, about something that's probably happened in the past. And for some reason, that's in January. You seem to be experiencing that and feeling the hurt around responsibilities that are lying on your door. So it feels as if you're carrying a burden here in January, that it's time to move forward and find a way to release. Now, I will always say this, that when you get the Five of Cups, it's about the fact, yes, you are rightfully upset about this, but you need to see that there are two cups that are stood up here behind you. You've turned your back for this period of time on the positivity in your life. So you're very much focused on this. And it's good because it's a process, isn't it? So you're processing something in January. And then in February, you're feeling very nostalgic. You're going back to, you're feeling nostalgic about, let me just tune into this because the cards are conflicting, because you've got happiness and nostalgia with mental imprisonment. So you are spending February very focused on the fact that actually it wasn't like this in the past. So this feels as if this is cathartic. And then you move it forward into February, where you are trying to, or you're attempting to emotionally reconnect to a time in your life where you were in charge. It's a process thing. February is about taking control. You see, he's on top of it all, of everything that needs to be done. So January we process, February we start to get on top of it all. Okay, you can see that that's what you're doing. And you do that by reconnecting to the power of the past, of how you used to cope in the past, because you think you're trapped. Okay, so that's what's happening in February, getting on top of it all. And then in March, you've got the High Priestess, and she comes in with her intuition and her luck. So keep those feet paddling away until March. You're just treading water, dealing with stuff, moving through, getting on top of it, because in March you've got the High Priestess who brings in intuition. Something will happen for a reason. She brings in change, and the Wheel of Fortune is the change. I want you to think of this as a clock. Everything happens in time. It's the cycle and circle of life. Things last for as long as they're meant to happen, and then we move forward because it's time. It's the card of evolutionary change. It happens because it's meant to happen. It happens because it's time to happen. And then you've coupled that with the High Priestess, which is about intuition, divine intervention, guidance, synchronicities, coincidences, which we know don't exist. Yeah, all of those sorts of things. So your life takes on a very spiritual influence in March because it's time for change, okay? So pay attention to every little sign that comes towards you in March. And in April, you're now studying independent. So there's a change here, a significant change, where you move towards independent. You speak up for yourself. You're learning. This is an independent woman who says, right, I'm not happy with this, and you're going to know exactly how I feel now. So you are learning to be more outspoken. Okay, there's something significant that happens that month where you have your say and your piece with regards to conflict at work. And you actually, so this is about work, you know, I think you're going to go on there's some sort of developmental training thing here. It feels educational, and it takes you towards this position where you're able to rise above any conflict because you're going to start speaking up for yourself, having your say. And then you've got this, well, this is quite good. So you've got the following month here. So when you learn something, you're just going to learn how to deal with people, I think. Yeah, so there's some sort of conflict there at work, and you're learning to have your say and rise above it. It's a process. And then the following month, you look at this, you've been presented with an opportunity. A page brings you an opportunity from the divine. So again, we've got divine intervention. We've got a page there. And then the sun. So you are being presented with, so this is January, February, March, April, May. In May, so in your birth month, is that right? Yep, you are. So you've got, well, not quite, the end of May, beginning of June. So during this period of time here, you'll now be presented with a new opportunity to earn money and to learn a new skill. So the Three of Pentacles is the apprentice card. So you're learning something new here. It's all tying in nicely, isn't it? To grow money. So there's opportunity here at work to grow money, which will then, oh my goodness me, you would be so happy about this. You're pleased with yourself as well. If there's something that comes in at work and they say, would you like to do this? It means you're going to have to take on some more study from it. Then embrace it, because look, it leads to happiness and an opportunity to grow your pennies, your finances. You're investing in your future is the key here during these 3 months. And then you've got the strength. So you're stepping into your power here. And look at that, you're celebrating. So something wonderful's coming here. I'm feeling powerful. I've taken control of that situation and taken charge of it. And I'm going to actually toast myself. Oh, goodness me. You've got love. So the Lovers is coming in this month, which says that this is about... Oh, was it or was it then? This is all work. This is romance, love. And if you're in a relationship at the moment, it's about returning that. I'm taking my power back and we're celebrating. So you do something that takes charge of the situation, that creates a celebration. And then you've got here advancement. It's progress, fast progress. Something rushes in and rushes you off your feet. And it's with regards to the Lovers. So there's progress here towards love. And it's not wishy-washy romance. It's about all-consuming passion where you get swept off your feet and become literally obsessed with that situation, with that other person. You see, there's the angel who's bringing these two people. She's very much looking for his guys and he can't take his eyes off of her. So then you have the return of love and hope and trust, and the relationship develops into a partnership. So it feels as if it's over those 3 months. So as this was at the work, this is a process, if you like, really, when you, over these 3 months, you lead towards this companionship. You know, this companionship, the King of Cups is your emotional partner, your emotional equal. Then you're going to make a financial decision. So that's, are you with me on the months? October we're in now, aren't we? So October, you need to make a decision. You're going to make a financial decision with regards to the Queen of Wands, which is about having fun and a new financial adventure. So there's a new, this could be just a scenario, putting it out there. We sort something out at work, we find love, and then we decide actually we're gonna start something new together financially. Okay, and then you have November is very much about taking some time out. You need to have a rest, and there's something, yeah, there's a lot of people around in November, and you need to get clear on something. So I don't know what that is, but it's around actually lots of people, and I need to get clear on this. So you're going to have lots of people around that you need to get clear on the situation. We'll see what comes when November's reading comes. I'll obviously be able to, hopefully be able to see more into that. You ended the month very happy, independent. I can do this on my own. Look at me, I've got my financial responsibilities. I don't need anybody. I can do it on my own. And look at the brand new life. This is a pivotal year from the point of view that you're sorting through your finances and your work situation. You're sorting, but nothing happens overnight, Gemini. You are literally taking a few months to work through these things. Then the relationship side of things. And then towards the end of the month, you've got this whole, lots of people around. I don't really know what that's significant to. And then your success and happiness is about you learning to break away, have some form of independence, get clear on things, and start a brand new life. Okay, so that's your 2025. Let's give you a totem. So this is an animal, or from the animal kingdom, that will walk through this is your, you can take this animal with you. So you can, if you can find something in your travels that will actually manifest it into your life. So what have we got here? We've got the caiman and the poppy. This came through in a previous reading, actually. So this is about dreams. This is about developing a thicker skin. And also, if you can get hold of a poppy and carry that poppy with you throughout the year to remind you to not be so focused on the density of life, but to live in the dream world as well. So get excited. See, maybe keep a journal about your dream life. So you, in the morning, if you can remember your dreams, write them down. Your dreams will become very significant this year, and they'll give you insight, especially around this time. This is going to be really good because you've got the High Priestess and the change happening there. It's significant this month. So tap into your dreams to see what that's about. Okay, so the affirmation card for the year ahead for Gemini is, I am abundant. If you're starting to worry about finances, then that's, you take the Empress with you. And she wants you to say to yourself throughout the next 12 months, I am abundant. And look what you will bring all this change into you. So you're bringing plentiful into your life. Okay, so that's it, Gemini. I hope that you found that helpful, and thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.